Is that how Americans come off to the rest of the world? Like, stars and stripes, America. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Doves. And y'all, it's time. We are finally starting My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 1. And I am over the moon. I can't wait to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, I can't wait. I'm like shaking with excitement. Okay. We're starting now. Oh my goodness, all might. And I don't think this Deku's room. Oh, it is Deku's room. Oh, I thought we were gonna show the Miss America.
I can't remember the last time I did laundry.
Normal life.
Midoriya is carrying the burden of his power and trying to keep us safe. But he still has a lot to learn. He's just a kid.
Yeah.
I beg you, let UA continue to be his hero academy.
Best moment. The voice cracks. Oh, so good.
I'm back at UA.
Back home, baby. Aw,
Don't
so
be too
tattered.
stubborn. Sometimes you have to kill a person in order to save them. Be sure to remember that.
I don't know what I should do next. That's true. And I get that the only way to stop him might be to kill him.
But
I want to save that little kid.
The final battle draws near.
yeah.
But oddly enough, I'm not afraid.
I thought that was the only thing he hung up. Because he's got them.
Together, we'll set things right.
Yeah. Damn nerd.
People will
finally woke
smile
up.
again. We'll go beyond and forge a bright future.
All right. I'm super excited for this. As always, please let me know if I can watch the intro or not. This is really intense, y'all. I feel like I can't talk while listening to this one. But please do let me know if I can watch it or if there are spoilers and I should try to avoid watching it. But also, please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep on watching it together. Y'all, Season 7, I'm pumped. I'm hyped. I'm ready. I can't wait to watch all of it with you. And then we're on to Season 8, y'all, which I'm actually not excited for Season 8 because I know that's the end. And then, like, what am I gonna do once I'm done watching this show? I don't want to think about it. We're not gonna think about it. Nope, we're not gonna think about it. But you can comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of the screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Alrighty, y'all, let's skip through because I keep glancing over at the intro. Season 7, Brightman Air Force Base. I thought this seemed very American. Aren't those the, what are they called? Wow, there goes my American pride. The Thunderbirds? Is that what they're called? My grandfather would be very disappointed in me right now.
Tokyo, Japan's largest city, has gone dark. The streets are empty. Everyday life has ground to a halt. Fear now controls this metropolitan area and others like it.
His ears.
The cause? A group called the Paranormal Liberation Front that has spread havoc throughout this country. Their leaders are the infamous criminal All for One, sometimes
Those are
known as
such
the symbol of evil.
Horrible photos. Surely they have better photos than that to show the rest of the world. I mean, come on. Surely. Look how blurry they are. You can't even make out what these people are supposed to look like. It's so bad.
And Tomura Shigaraki, the madman's assumed protege. Recently, the group released dangerous inmates from maximum security prisons across Japan. These fugitive villains, commonly referred to as jailbreakers, have taken over the streets. Japan's heroes are said to be working diligently alongside the police to put these escaped criminals back behind bars, but the jailbreakers are overwhelming them. As such, the Japanese government has requested a temporary dispatch of heroes from—
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He's like, I was trying to do my
I'm
job.
just reporting on the current situation in Tokyo.
Your
Oh,
viewers
no.
must be dying to see some bloodshed.
Oh, poor guy.
You were
Oh,
smart.
no.
You worried about your own country's problems.
Bastards!
Wow.
Ethan, are we being deployed?
No, not yet. The mess in Japan is making waves. Villains across the globe are getting bold. I doubt the White House wants to send us abroad and risk getting caught with their pants down if there's an attack.
Morons! Even if there was trouble at home, we could have the heroes back in the States in 2 hours, no sweat!
You got that right.
Oh. Wow.
So you'll give me a ride. Right, bros?
Right, bros?
Star.
Star. Okay. All right.
Don't blame us if you get in trouble, Star.
It wasn't a question of whether or not I would help. So why not start sooner rather than later? And besides, we're talking about a direct request from All Might. If my master is in trouble, I don't have to think twice before heeding his call.
Master. Okay, so she did train under him.
We're at a critical juncture.
Oh, this is where they're heading out.
The police and heroes have their hands full with swarms of escaped inmates rampaging across Japan.
Oh no, look at him. Oh, I just realized the Nomus kind of look like him.
Leaves us free to plot and prepare however we see fit. Though this island nation may be small, we'll still win at hide and seek.
Wouldn't it be easier if we left the country?
Perhaps. But it's not ideal, especially since hiding is only a short-term issue. And then, of course, I must take control of One for All, a mid-game objective.
That's not your end goal?
No, I have a long, intricate design for my future. In somewhat of a twist, the biggest hurdle I might face, and my biggest opportunity, is about to show up at our door.
Oh.
As you've no doubt realized, I have many loyal friends around the globe.
Oh, dang.
Fortunately, while All Might may have eradicated organized crime in Japan, it positively flourishes overseas. If I tell my friends to run riot, countries will be forced to consider domestic safety before offering aid to others.
It's so funny. He's like, yeah, if I tell them to jump, they say how high. That's how great I am. Goodness.
So what's the big chance coming our way?
Her name is Star and Stripe, the strongest woman alive, the hero who reigns supreme in the land of the free, the very birthplace of heroes. Few could hope to stand against her. It's a gamble, certainly. Her interference will be devastating if she gets the upper hand.
So...
But if I can steal her quirk, there'll be no fight we can't win.
Of freaking course that, you know, he anticipated this and she's coming and he can't steal her quirk. He just can't. He can't. But also, I think it's absolutely hilarious whenever they depict Americans inside of anime. Because, especially My Hero, because the American hero is named Star, and she wears the most patriotic outfit imaginable. And it's just hilarious to me because it's like stars and stripes, and her name is Star. And it's like, wow, is that how Americans come off to the rest of the world? Like, stars and stripes, America. Because the only times I wear that are for 4th of July, and that's it. But it's so comical to me because I feel like they've done that multiple times within this show. And it's just like, of course, the American hero, like, that's how they depict her.
Unlike Toya and the others, you've been devoted to acting as my personal bodyguard. However, afraid you're needed elsewhere. From now on, your focus will be on Tomura Shigaraki's crusade. Understand? Spinner, live up to your name and spin a story for us. As a heteromorph, you were born into a difficult life, hated, a nobody. But you can hear the change of the wind, can't you? There are many lurking in the shadows who sympathize with your plight.
He sure knows how to
We had
spin
no
someone's
place
trauma.
in the old regime. And now the great Redestro is captured. But behold, our hopes and dreams have not been quashed. The embers of liberation still burn around us. We were assigned to Spinner's Vanguard Action Support Regiment because we are all of us alike. We recognize each other's pain. We must remember Skeptic's stirring words since he is still free to speak.
Liberate yourselves.
Yeah.
Wipe out the vestiges of the establishment.
Who is this?
See that Redestro's revolution becomes a reality.
Oh.
Recruit new warriors to the cause. You'll find it easy to open the minds of those who live as you do. I don't care for the League, but in
First time
these
we've seen her in a while.
circumstances, I have to rely on them. Redestro found hope in those deviants. So it doesn't matter if the League of Villains are true comrades who actually believe in our mission or not. We will mold them into the real thing, champion their names and deeds. And when Shigaraki destroys the future, we will sow the seeds of new growth.
And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for for some early access content, head over to Ko-fi for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next in this episode. So let's get back to it. Interesting. Like I've said before, and I'll say it again, it's just, you know, the world kind of breeded these people to become this way because they didn't accept all of these people. What did they call them? Heteromorphs? You know, they just weren't accepted, so they're going to try to find that somewhere. And then someone like All For One, he's like, oh, boom, 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 opportunity. He's like the best businessman I've seen on this show. He knows how to recruit anyone and get them to do exactly what he wants to grow his brand. I mean, just look at the force that he has created and all of these people that are willing to do anything for him. I just, you know, just imagine if the hero world was more accepting, or just the world in general, obviously the My Hero world, was more accepting of all of the different people, which is so crazy to me because, I mean, they all got quirks, and some people have some really weird ones. Like, I just always remember the person that had the spray bottle head, and just, it's crazy to me that they didn't have that type of acceptance for these people. Even with that bunny lady that Deku saved in the last season, and she was like, yeah, they wouldn't let me go into any of the shelters or anything, so I was just out on the street and you saved me. And it's like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. What is this world? You're still like, you only will support people that have cool quirks that don't like still look normal, quote unquote. I don't know, whatever. Anywho, before I go on too big of a rant.
They're approaching fast. She'll be here any second. We can't afford to waste time. Let's talk strategy as soon as she lands. Honestly, just knowing she's coming is a huge reassurance. Hope she doesn't get in too much trouble with her boss, though.
Her rash nature may end up being our salvation. I share your relief. Plus, I've always wanted to chat with her about the prized denim popularized during America's gold rush.
This is Tsukauchi. Endeavor, Hawks, emergency! You're on the way, right? We just got a report. There's someone in her flight path.
Yep.
It's him! He's come out of hiding!
Yep. Oh. It's okay though, I have faith in her, even though I don't even know her.
Such a warm welcome already. You move pretty fast.
Oh my gosh, all the stars and the stripes, it's crazy.
Does that mean you're the criminal known as All For One?
Good question. Possibly.
Oh.
Who knows what I am?
Whoa, his voice is really different and his hair is grown. Well, I like the look a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. But I feel like I shouldn't.
So, this is All For One.
Oh, the Deku shoes.
That's Tomura Shigaraki. According to our intel, he can destroy whatever he gets his hands on. He's also displayed super strength, regenerative abilities, and EMP attacks. Get ready. Disengage autopilot. Anti-pulse fields up. Roger that, Bravo leader.
Anti-pulse fields activated.
Stupid question, but engage or retreat?
You know which. Time to smash!
Roger that.
Time to smash.
I hope Welch gets to the landing point safely.
Battle formation!
Look alive! Formation Delta. Roger that, Bravo leader.
You could tell she's the strongest person in the
villain
world.
Down.
Look at her body.
Anyone holding back.
Pure
Fight
muscle.
with honor, and I'll make sure your remains get to your loved ones. No mercy!
Okay, well I guess that's what you sign up for.
What a strange feeling. It seems correct to say that I'm Tomura Shigaraki.
But am I really?
And yet, there's no doubt that I'm me as well.
Oh, that's why. Okay, because I was like, his voice sounds different. It's because it's the combination of the two of them. That's perfect. That's really spot on. They did a great job with that.
It's been like this ever since I woke up. Heavy payload, plus radio waves, and air cannon.
Evade!
Oh gosh. Oh my. Did you
I know
see
what
the
your
power?
quirk is. Whoever touches the other first wins. America!
You may know what I'm packing, but I'm the best there is, because I'm still gonna beat your ass, boy!
I hope so.
From this point forward, there is absolutely no air for a stretch of 100 meters in front of me!
What? Oh. Whoa.
And now you've taken your last breath!
Star and Stripe.
Whoa.
Her quirk, New Order. After touching a target and calling out its name, she can impose a new rule on that person or thing.
Wow.
In this case, she touched the air and declared that it no longer existed for the distance area in front of her, essentially creating a vacuum impossible to breathe in.
What? What kind of quirk? That's so stinking cool. my goodness gracious. What the heck? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
That's a brutal power.
Yeah.
I want it.
I want it.
Yeah, I figured someone who came all the way out here to meet me wouldn't die that easily. Laser cannon!
Wow.
Target locked! Fire!
Even their attack is so American.
Not a chance, Wedge. My blast got him first.
We're not done!
Reflect plus scatter.
Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Golly.
These lasers can be held!
She's crazy. I love it.
His body is healing. Fast. No wonder Japan had trouble with him.
I can breathe again, which means her quirk has limits. Now's my chance.
I was hoping you'd use your super strength to take a shot at me! Tomura Shigaraki! I can only have 2 rules active at one time. The first, I always use to strengthen and reinforce my body. And while it's impossible for me to power up to All Might's level, I try.
I see.
When I was a kid, an exchange student from Japan saved me.
Was
My
that in the
family
movie?
was on our way to the Santa Monica Pier.
I don't know. No.
When a gigantic burglar on the run came out of nowhere and attacked our car.
That's her?
I wanted to save my little sister, but I was sure we were going to die. And then...
Whoa. Did she have her quirk then?
He was there.
I am here.
Those 2 blonde tufts of hair. I immediately knew I'd never forget him. That's how he became my master.
I see.
In order to
Did
show
she ever
my
even
own
get to
personal
talk to him?
devotion to peace, I copied his hairstyle, down to the color.
No matter where I go, it's always him.
That's why we call him the symbol of peace, little man. Oh, by the way, I touched you and said your name during that little dust-up. From this moment on, if Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
She got me. Ever since I awakened, I felt that something's different. The boundary between us grows ever more undefined. It should have taken a full 2 months of recuperation for you and me to become us. Yet here we are. You never cease to surprise, Tomura. Your destructive urges, that roiling hatred, they continue to grow beyond any expectation the Doctor and I had. In terms of numbers, I'd say we're at 97, perhaps 98% of the way to completion. Soon we will merge into utter perfection. Then we'll be neither All for One nor Tomura Shigaraki.
All for Shigi.
Our new form will be an entirely different person.
You know, every time I see Shigaraki now, I just feel so sad. You know, it just breaks my heart for him because he didn't choose this. You know, he was kind of molded into this and brainwashed to think that this is what he wanted. And you could tell even when he finally morphed into this form, he wanted to be free, but he didn't want it to be this because he's not free. He's just this shell for All for One to completely control him. And it just breaks my heart for him, you know, like he is the villain. Yes, I understand, but I do think he is also a victim. And I'm very curious to see how Deku will end up saving him. I don't know how yet, but I'm very curious. You know, Deku has that strong talk game, so I'm very curious how he's gonna talk his way out of this one. I think that'll be great to see. I don't know, but I know he will eventually save little Shiggy boy. Okay, because look at him.
Hell,
He doesn't
I
want
won't
this.
let you.
It's not working? What's the issue? This is Tomura Shigaraki, isn't it?
Kinda not.
Fine. Struggle if you like. Do you abhor me? That's excellent. May your anger and hatred be heralds of our luminous future!
Dang.
What the? It all started in that little house. A series of resentments that piled on top of one another.
Dang.
His hair got longer? What's this guy's deal?
She's high heels on.
I'm beginning to
Of course.
understand New Order better. Your godlike quirk has rules of its own. The #1 hero in the USA, Star and Stripe. The government has treated the details of her quirk as a closely guarded state secret. But basically by touching her target and naming it, she can force it to obey. This reality-shaping ability makes the rest of us her playthings. Except I noticed something interesting during our fight. There's a limit to how much she can increase her physical power.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she would have knocked my head clean off my body with her first punch.
From this moment on, if Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
But given the rules she tried to give me, she can damage her targets as much as she wants.
She kind of looks like an American comic. I wonder if that's intentional. It probably is.
It's like a life meter with a cap on how much she can improve herself, but no limit to how much she hurts others. On the other hand, since she didn't say something like, whoever enters this specified airspace immediately dies, it seems she can't impose a rule that also has an effect on something she hasn't physically touched. Or maybe she can, but the effect is weaker? Even so, she's definitely able to create a vacuum and hold lasers if that's what she wants to do.
Very observant.
Which means she has a lot of freedom when commanding non-living things. That's the real strength and advantage of New Order. The difference between living and non-living things must be in the naming. The reason the rule didn't work on me was because of a difference in perception.
Yeah, she didn't know his actual name.
Miss Star thought of me as Tomura Shigaraki when she touched me and said my name. But right now, I'm not sure if I am Tomura Shigaraki. Or All for One. Or even Tenko Shimura. When she calls someone with a sense of self by their name, they have to identify as that person. And since objects have no sense of self, her perception is the only one that matters to New Order.
I see.
Is there a 2-target limit? What's the scope of the power? Would it work on an animal? How would Mon have reacted in this scenario?
I like hearing his thought process.
I have this irresistible urge to test out the scope of her abilities.
Look at him, he's so excited.
He must have been prepared for an attack on his respiratory system.
What's your next move, Star? New Order and laser attacks don't work on that regenerating bastard.
Get Commander Agpar on the line.
Don't tell me. Coming here on your own was bad enough, but that? You're
Like, are you trying to get us
We got
fired?
one chance. What good special authority if I don't use it? This villain is not just an enemy to Japan. He's an enemy to the world.
Yeah.
We'll stop him before he can hurt anyone else.
Hopefully.
As only we can. It'll take a minute. So make sure you fly steady so I have a place to stand. Thanks, bros.
Jeez. Taking care of her sure is a lot of work.
Starting today, you guys are my ride or die brothers. Let's fight together until death do us part.
Wedge, shake that crusty freak off your jet. He's in Star's spot. Roger that.
Alrighty.
Just because
I'm
you
surprised he was
understand
on it
how
for
my
so
quirk
long.
works doesn't mean you can counter it. Air! The air hardens into my form, but 1,000 times bigger. Fist bomb to the air!
Whoa, okay. Wow.
I can't see it, but something's there.
Yeah. It's there all right. Nice.
No point in trying to wear him down. And I doubt he's gonna talk if I try to beat his true name out of him. This is the only way I'll defeat him.
Oh, dang.
By crushing him until nothing remains.
I don't
But
think
he's a
it's gonna work,
tough one. Bros, let me get some more lasers. The lasers.
Woo!
We'll form a single beam. United Hypermax
Who's the
output
shield?
laser.
Is it Zeus?
Theranos!
Woo!
The continuous blast of our combined firepower.
Wow.
That's got to destroy his body.
No.
What are
It'll
feeling?
just keep him from regenerating.
They're about to kill her off.
This could take him out. Endeavor would have burned him to a crisp already.
Star.
Commander Agpar.
I got too used to your willfulness and let my guard down. I'm afraid this stunt's going to cost you more than your license this time.
Worth it. Just
Worth
please,
it.
tell me they're ready.
This is your last favor, Star. I've already informed Japan what's happening. They'll reach you soon.
Okay,
Now
what is
we're
this?
talking.
We wouldn't be if your stubborn disregard for rules hadn't made our
Who's in the
country
picture
shine
there?
brighter over the years. All Might himself
Oh,
wasn't
her
able
and,
to take care of this deranged villain.
His friend, the
So
scientist.
you must surpass him, Cassie. State-of-the-art hypersonic intercontinental cruise missiles. Tiamat. Ensure each and every one of them hits their mark.
Wow. All right, they definitely brought the firepower, huh? Also, let me know if I can watch the outro. I will stop watching it now. Okay, that was quite the start to the season, huh? It was definitely a bang. I really do appreciate, I think starting from maybe season 5, maybe season 6 actually. They start the season with a bang and not a I keep looking at the outro, but yeah, they start it more with a bang as opposed to a bunch of recap, which obviously it makes sense considering most people were watching this as it was coming out, so you had to wait, I don't know how long, maybe a year, maybe more, maybe a little less, but that's a long time to go without, you know, watching the show. So I guess if you're not recapping on your own, it would be a good way to get a little recap of the story. But for someone like me, I'm watching it, like I've only been watching this show for a year, all of it. So I don't necessarily need the recap, but anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I really did enjoy that first episode. I'm really excited for this season. I know it's gonna be a wild ride and I'm strapped in, y'all. Let's go. I'm really excited. It's been great so far, and I just love the journey. We do not need the preview. But yeah, I can't wait to continue the rest of this season with you guys. So of course, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can keep on watching it together. And also, if you watched with me till this point, comment the American flag emoji, because she's just live, breathe, die American. It's so funny to me. You know, I'm American, I was born here, but I don't have that kind of pride. Like stars and stripes is in my name. It's just so funny to me. I am very curious. I don't know if I said this earlier in the episode, but I feel like I've said this in other videos of mine, but is Star how people from other countries, do you guys see us like that? Is that like, oh yeah, that's American. That's what they all do. That's what they all look like. I'm very curious. Like, do you see us as like pride flag wearing like Americans? I'm always so curious what people from other countries think about Americans. But anyway, comment that just so I know that you stuck here with me till the end. You're part of the Endgame squad, and I really truly do appreciate it. As I've already said multiple times throughout this episode, I'm super excited to continue with this season. It's been a great ride. I can't believe I've been watching My Hero for over a year now, and we're getting close to the end, and it makes me so sad. I feel like I've had such a great connection with this show. And anyway, before I start tearing up, you know, I feel like I'm due for a good cry. I'll see you back here for the next one. I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party doesn't have to end here. Alrighty guys, well I will catch ya in the next one. Till then, bye.